This is a video about how to schedule your announcements and to put conditions on them. So I always go to, you can either go here, of course, just like you're going to create a regular announcement. And then I'll create a new announcement with a title, yada, yada, yada. And then the other thing is just about this. If you're going to add a link, you can also add, for example, if you were going to use this more for your, or anything with an embed code, when you put in your embed code here, you click and just type in your embed code, and then, for example, with your s'mores, if you change your s'more in the website, s'more.com, it will change the announcement in your course. So it's all connected. If you use a link, it won't work. But if you're using an embed code and you want to change something in s'more, and I'll make a video about s'more too. If you want to put your s'more in, you can use the embed code, and then if you change it in s'more.com, it will change it in your course for you automatically. So if I want to show a start date, I'll say the 22nd of September, and then I'll show an end date of the 25th of September, and then I can go in and just hit publish. And then that way I've got it scheduled out. If I don't want it to begin until September 24th, I just change that start date and hit publish. So I go through and do this for all of my announcements for the entire term. The ones that I know about, there's always going to be announcements that you need to add, at the last minute. But the ones that are content related, I go through unit by unit, and I use those dates so that I've always got something new popping up on the announcements. Now, whether they watch it or not, I don't know, but at least it keeps it interesting. If I wanted to add a release condition, I can attach an existing condition. So there's not any. I can say anybody that's enrolled as a student or anybody that's enrolled as an instructor. But if I want to create if I wanted to have an announcement that it pops up like a GIF when they make a 90 or above on a quiz, I can go in here, and there are all sorts of conditions once they complete a checklist item, once they if they are enrolled in a specific section, if they visit this content page, then they get an announcement. If they post in a specific discussion, or if they make a certain grade. So if I say, okay, you made a whatever grade, this is the grade item. So if you made if you had Unit 8 quiz, and I want to say that you had to make greater than or equal to, and then the grade percentage, I can say a 90, create that receives less than. This is wrong because I can't read those signs, but anyway, if I want to go back, I'll start over. I'm not a math student. So if I go down here and I want to score on a quiz, and I want to have an announcement for but that's not the one I want. I want greater than or equal to a 90. I never did understand those alligator mouths. So now it says receive greater than or equal to a 90 on the Unit 8 quiz, publish, and now that announcement will show up if they make a 90 or above on that quiz. And there are all sorts of possibilities, as you can see, with the obviously I want to delete that announcement, but there are all sorts of conditions that you can put on these announcements. So I'm going to go in and make a s'more video next, so you'll see what I was talking about with the embed code.